Hey guys, hope you're doing well. Today I'm going to tell you how you can study and begin working in Luxembourg completely for free. Unlike most other countries, after your study course ends, you don't have to leave Luxembourg and go back to your home country, as you can get a post-study work permit valid for 3 years, so you can begin working directly after your study courses and earn as high as 3,000 to 4,000 euros each month in Luxembourg. Luxembourg is currently home to 2 QS World Ranking universities, one of which is the most popular University of Luxembourg, which is a public university located in the capital Luxembourg City. Studying in Luxembourg is a great opportunity for international students, and it's an excellent pathway into Luxembourg's high-paying job market. Luxembourg offers a high-quality education, multicultural environment, and a low cost of living. In this video, I'm going to tell you all the benefits of studying in Luxembourg, the university intake periods, the student visa cost, processing time, how to study in Luxembourg for free, all the requirements, complete steps to apply, and a bonus tip if you stick around, so do watch the video till the end. Hey guys, this is Jason from Dream Canada. If you're new to the channel, I show people how to save their money and immigrate to new countries through my videos without the help of any immigration consultants or agents or lawyers. You can find all the process instructions for you to apply on your own through this channel. Subscribe now because all the information provided here is completely free, and I answer all your queries in the comment section and on my social handles on Instagram and Twitter, so don't forget to follow us there as well. You can even get in touch with us directly via WhatsApp on the number shared on the screen. Let's start with why you should even consider studying in Luxembourg. The first benefit is the high quality education you receive even from public universities. Luxembourg has a world-class education system, and its universities are ranked highly in international rankings. For example, the University of Luxembourg, which is a public university, is ranked 355th in the world and 181st in Europe by the QS World University Rankings for 2025. Luxembourg is a very diverse country with people from all over the world living and working there. This makes it a great place to learn about different cultures and languages. Compared to other European countries, Luxembourg has relatively low living costs. For example, the average monthly rent for a studio apartment in Luxembourg is just around 600 euros. Luxembourg has a strong economy, being the richest country in the world by per capita GDP, and there are many good job opportunities available for students who graduate from its universities. And to top it all, you don't have to leave Luxembourg after your study course ends because of the 3-year post-study work permit. The unemployment rate in Luxembourg is one of the lowest at just 5.8%. Now I'll tell you about the intake periods for universities in Luxembourg. Luxembourg universities accept admissions in 2 intakes. One is the summer intake and the other is the winter intake. The summer intake starts in September for both undergraduate and postgraduate study programs, and the winter intake starts in January for both undergraduate and postgraduate study programs. Now for the cost and processing time for a Luxembourg study visa. Depending on specific circumstances, you can expect to pay around 50 to 100 euros for your study visa. The processing time for a Luxembourg study permit can vary depending on various factors such as time of year, the specific embassy or consulate you're applying to, and the completeness of your application. Generally, it can take anywhere between 2 to 6 weeks. It's important to apply well in advance to ensure that you have all the required documents and also enough time for the visa process. Coming to the most important part, which is how to study in Luxembourg for free. The first phase to choose a tuition-free university. The University of Luxembourg is the only public university in Luxembourg that doesn't charge tuition fee for any student, domestic or international. You'll just need to pay a small enrollment fee of just 200 to 400 euros depending on your study course. The second way is to apply for scholarships. The University of Luxembourg offers scholarships specifically for international students, covering tuition fees and sometimes living expenses as well. More on these scholarships later in the video. The Luxembourg government also offers various scholarships and grants to international students, including the Jean Monnet Scholarship Program. You can also choose to work as a teaching assistant. Many universities in Luxembourg offer teaching assistant positions to international students. This can provide income to offset living costs and valuable teaching experience as well. You can also combine your work and study, as some universities offer work-study programs allowing you to work part-time while pursuing your studies. This can also help cover tuition and living expenses along with providing valuable work experience. Now coming to the requirements for a Luxembourg student visa. Your essential requirements would be your valid passport, which has at least 2 blank pages and validity for at least 3 months beyond your intended stay. You also need a formal letter of acceptance from a recognized higher education institution in Luxembourg confirming your admission to a full-time course. Proof of financial means will also be required, which would serve as evidence that you have sufficient funds to support yourself during your study period. The amount is usually around 460 euros per month. You'll also need a comprehensive health insurance policy covering the entire duration of your stay in Luxembourg. You'll also need accommodation proof, which serves as evidence of secured accommodation, such as a rental agreement or a letter of confirmation from a dormitory. You'll also need a recent police clearance certificate from your home country, and depending on your study course, you might need to provide proof of language proficiency in English, French, German, or Luxembourgish. Coming to some additional requirements, you'll need a completed visa application form available online or from the Luxembourg embassy or consulate in your home country. You'll need recent passport size photographs, official academic transcripts of your previous education, and a certified copy of your birth certificate. Now that you know all the requirements, we come to the steps to apply for your student visa. The first step would be your admission. You'll have to get accepted into a recognized higher education institution in Luxembourg. Next comes your document preparation stage, where you'll have to gather your required documents like your passport, acceptance letter, proof of funds, health insurance, etc. Visa application stage comes next, where you'll have to apply online through the Luxembourg immigration portal. You'll then have to wait for your visa processing, which may take several weeks. Next comes your arrival and registration in Luxembourg. Upon arrival, you'll have to register with the local commune and undergo a medical check. Next comes your resident permit, where you'll have to apply for a temporary resident permit within 3 months of arriving in Luxembourg. Now, a few tips for studying in Luxembourg. The first one is to start your application process early. It can take some time to apply for a visa and a student permit, so it's important to start the process as early as possible. It'll even help to learn some French or German. While English is widely spoken in Luxembourg, and even though your study course may be in English as well, it's still helpful to learn some French or German. This will help you communicate with your professors and classmates better, and also help you to integrate in the local community. It can also help you immensely during your job search after your study course ends. You can also get involved in the student community. There are many student clubs and organizations at Luxembourg's universities, and joining one is a great way to meet new people, make professional connections, and of course make friends for life. You'll have to be prepared for the weather, as Luxembourg can have cold and snowy winters, so depending on your study course period, make sure to be prepared for the cold weather and pack enough warm clothes. Now, as a bonus tip, I'm also going to tell you about the names of scholarships that you can get in Luxembourg, so you can study completely for free, and you can even cover your expenses in Luxembourg for rent, utilities, groceries, study supplies, furniture, gadgets, appliances, and basically anything you'll need as a newcomer in the country. The first one is the Guillaume Dupé International Master Scholarship, which offers up to 10,000 euros per year. Next comes State Support, which offers up to 4,000 euros per year. Next is the Single Parent Scholarship, which offers up to 3,600 euros per year. And of course, not to forget the DAAD German Academic Exchange Service, which offers the highest amount at up to 14,400 euros per year. So you can use all the scholarship amount to cover expenses, tuition fees, and anything that you need as a student in Luxembourg. Alright guys, so that was how you can study for free and settle in Luxembourg. For more immigration and travel tips, do subscribe and hit the bell icon to be notified for new updates. Thanks for watching, and all the best for your application.